Hi everyone, Dr. Cliff Faver here with Pet Skin Academy, and I just wanted to talk about puppies and itchy skin. A lot of puppies you get, you get them a lot of times right from the get-go. They're very itchy. They have a lot of problems going on. Now, there's several different reasons that we can have that issue, but it really boils down to two major things that we run into with puppies. Number one, a lot of times when you pick up a puppy, the owner or the breeder has just bathed the puppy and they want them to look real pretty for you and smell good and everything. And a lot of times they've used something harsh on that. A lot of times they haven't conditioned. And puppy skin of all skin is very, very sensitive. You think about a baby, and I'm just going to use an example. If you bathe in a baby in Dawn dishwashing soap or some type of harsh product, you're going to strip all the oils off that. That baby's going to itch like a son of a gun. And yet that's what we're doing a lot of times with the puppies if we're shampooing with routine or harsh type shampoos, but not conditioning. They, of all the ages of dogs, need that conditioning the most. In fact, they need conditioning more than they need cleaning a lot of times because they have to have that hydration to the skin. So using the right products become very, very important. The second thing is a lot of puppies will have demodectic mange. And now, that's a mite that lives in the hair follicle. We've taken dogs by C-section and found them. We do not understand the relationship on that. We kind of think that they're like the procostomus that go in and clean up the dead sebum out of the follicles. But normal, healthy animals at all ages, we can find those in. It's especially a problem with puppies, though, because their immune system can't keep it in check. So it tends to overgrow from puppies up to about a year and a half is when most of them have outgrown it, sometimes a little bit sooner. So they will have some issues associated with it. Now, if these mites overgrow, it becomes very, very itchy on that. And so the dogs will react to that. So the two major things that we look at for an itchy puppy is either demodectic mange or dry skin. Now, one thing with demodectic mange I should clarify too is it's not contagious dog to dog. It's not contagious to humans. So it's not something we have to worry about on that, but we have to worry about it on the individual dog on that. Now, if you take your puppy to the veterinarian to treat, they'll treat with some pretty harsh medication. A lot of times the itching gets a lot worse before it gets better because as those mites die, then a lot of times they will create problems. I will tell you also, though, we have products with Yves Saint Bernard that we can treat the same dog usually as efficiently, if not more efficiently, than the heavy medications. So if you have a puppy that's having problems and we do a good hydration type bath and it's not solving the problem, then let us know. Or if the veterinarian has diagnosed demodectic mange, let us know. We'd be glad to help you with probably a much more gentle, less toxic type situation of dealing with the problem there. So I hope that helps. We'll see you next week.